guys, I'm Gus Moldner here with Clayson Richards and Carson Corolla. Today we'll be talking about the NBA Finals. Who's going to win Game 4? What do you think, Carson?
I'm going to go with the Heat. I think they're going to have another bounce-back game. It's kind of going to be like Game 2, where I think the Nuggets may think, oh, we had a great Game 3, and like they're going to do the same thing they get in Game 2. They're not going to put in that effort.
Yep. Clayson, what do you think?
Well, this game has been pretty. The series has been overall pretty back and forth. With the Denver Nuggets winning Game 1, Miami winning Game 2, and Denver winning Game 3. They're up 2-1 right now. I think the Heat will pull out and win. Most important game probably of the series for Miami. But strictly based off of you go down 3-1, the series is practically over. It's only happened like once back in 2016 with LeBron and the Cavs. But they're going to need Jimmy Butler to step up, and they're going to need all their other role players such as Duncan Robinson, Max Strus, Gabe Benson, and etc. to step up and win Game 4.
Yeah, I do agree with you there. In my opinion, I think that the Nuggets are going to win Game 4, go up 3-1 in the series. The Joker out there, he's making a joke out of everybody on the field out there, blocking shots, rebound. He got a triple-double last night, and I just think that he's going to win. Audience, do you have any questions?
Oh, yes, I do have a question.
Yes,
Luke.
Luke?
What do you think will happen with Jimmy Butler tomorrow night?
Jimmy Butler, I think he's going to go off. He's going to live up to the nickname Himmy Butler. That's what Clayson calls him. And I think he's going to go off tonight, but still, it's not going to be enough to win the game.
And then what about Jamal Murray's triple-double last night?
Jamal Murray, you cover that.
Well, he's been playing outstanding. You know, we haven't got to see much of him ever since he tore his ACL. So since the season coming back and him showing his bubble magic that he did back in 2020, he hasn't regressed from 2020. Jamal Murray.
How do you feel about the people who want the Nuggets to win?
Well,
I'm gonna answer this one, guys. The Nuggets fans, they got to be pumped. Like first finals ever. They almost made one with Melo, but they're got to be really excited. Those stadiums they're gonna be packed. They're probably gonna give like really loud sounds. Like that's gonna give like Arrowhead sounds.
Yeah. Any more?
Yeah, I guess so. What are your thoughts of the Heat being an 8 seed and going all the way into the NBA Finals?
The
Who's this for? Who are you asking?
The Heat being an 8 seed, the Heat have just gone off since the first week of the playoffs. From being an 8 seed to being actually one of the to going all the way to the finals. That is a miracle. Heading into the thing as an 8 seed. Most people would be happy if they just made it past round 1 with being the 8. And it definitely surprised everyone. What do you think about that, Clayson, them being an 8?
Oh, well, I mean, it's one of the better underdog stories because, well, ever since that they had a play-in tournament, 8 seed or 7 seed is one came out of the first round, and the Heat have made the finals. And, after losing to Atlanta, you kind of lose a little bit of faith in them because then they automatically have to go up against Milwaukee. And they're down by 3 against Chicago in the final 3.5 minutes of the game. Chicago's winning. They look like they're gonna be playing in Milwaukee, right? I know the Heat come storming back and they win. They beat Milwaukee in 5, shocking everyone. Then they knock off New York in 6, and then they beat Boston in 7, almost losing the 3-0 series lead. But they won, So that's all that matters. And now, down 2-1, must-win Game 4 where they need Jimmy Butler to step up.
Okay. Carson, how do you feel about this whole situation?
The Heat really need Jimmy Butler to step up. And one thing they also need their role players to step up. Caleb Martin is averaging less than 10 points in this finals, and he was averaging over 20 in the rest of the playoffs. He's got to step up. Kevin Love has got to step up. And Max Strus went 1 for 7 from the field with only 3 points last game. That's a big factor.
Yeah.
That is. And the role players need to step up here. And, yeah, we'll see you next time. I'm Gus Moldner with Clayson Richards and Carson Corolla. See you next time.